You know, witnessing a birth never gets old, in the best way possible. The very moment that first loud cry echoes through the room, I get goosebumps all over. Touching that explosive energy from such a tiny body wipes away all my fatigue. It makes me think I'm so glad I chose this job. And honestly, I tear up every single time. Even in the busiest ward, time seems to completely stop during these specific moments. Standing quietly with the family as a patient takes their very last breath is heavy. The room suddenly fills with a unique silence that feels incredibly sacred and profound. It is a huge responsibility, but witnessing the peaceful end of a life story reminds me deeply that being a nurse is truly a solemn and honorable privilege. Honestly, there are times when we fear a patient might not make it, but then witnessing them make a miraculous recovery against all odds is just incredible. Seeing them walk out of the hospital on their own 2 feet leaves me speechless. Moments like that remind me just how amazing human resilience truly is. I usually end up crying buckets of happy tears in the supply room afterwards. I just can't bring myself to throw away letters from patients. I have a treasure box at home that's completely stuffed. Whenever I feel like my heart is breaking from work, I secretly read them again late at night. I end up crying my eyes out, but strangely, by the next morning, I'm totally recharged and ready to say, "All right, let's do this." It's my lucky charm. Spending time with patients who can't speak is actually full of conversation. Through the strength of a hand squeeze or just a shift in their eyes, I can understand everything, like "thank you" or "I'm feeling good today." Because there are no words, it feels like our hearts are directly connected via Wi-Fi. Sometimes that silent bond feels deeper than any spoken language.